Hi everyone, this is Wendy Sweet from My Menopause Transformation, and you can see here that I'm out and about. I'm currently snowshoeing in Switzerland, and it's just been such a beautiful day to get out and work on my aerobic fitness. One of the things that I explain to women in my 12-week programs is that it's really important to work on our aerobic fitness, our endurance fitness. One of the things about menopause, and because it's been really set in the biomedical paradigm, is that we don't understand how much our changing estrogen levels affect us all around our body. Now, one of the main changes is in our muscles, and as some of you have found, as we come through menopause, we're losing the size and density of muscles as they start to decline. And part of the reason is the effect that menopause has, or declining estrogen has, on the type of muscle fibers that are our type 2B muscle fibers. These are our power muscles. So they tend to kind of, as we come through menopause, and particularly if we're not sleeping, they tend to shrink in size. But one of the implications of this is that we're losing, when they shrink in size, what's also shrinking in size is the mitochondria. Now, the mitochondria are tiny little organelles that there's millions of them in our skeletal muscle and in our heart muscle, and the mitochondria store oxygen. So the mitochondria are the site where energy is turned over. So a lot of you who are feeling really tired and fatigued, and you just can't get on top of your exercise, or you find that you're still doing the same exercise but you're not recovering well from that exercise, then this is partly due to some of the changes that occur in the muscles, in the mitochondria, and also with calcium uptake. Now, one of the things that I'm always telling women to do is to get their vitamin D levels checked, and that isn't just because of the changes in our skin as we come through menopause, but it's also because of the fact that vitamin D is now known as a hormone, and it has a really powerful role in muscle physiology. And it does this because vitamin D helps the uptake of the absorption of calcium in the small intestine, and when vitamin D is low, we're not getting enough calcium that's getting absorbed in the small intestine, and calcium is really important for the nerve muscle contraction. So for us to be exercising, for us to be hiking or walking or snowshoeing as I'm doing today, we really need optimal vitamin D, and we need optimal calcium. Those of you who are regular exercisers may be feeling a lot of fatigue, may be finding that you're not recovering from your exercise, and this is just one of the things that's really important. So muscle physiology is as much a part of our menopause changes as is not sleeping and hot flushes and all the other symptoms that happen. But we can turn this around, and it's why, as part of April, I've got my Sleep All Night campaign. I want women sleeping, and one of the things that I say to them is cut back on high intensity exercise until you're sleeping, because if women aren't sleeping, then they're not recovering from the exercise, and they just go, they work up into chronic fatigue, higher cortisol, and therefore worsening inflammation in their muscles and joints. So if this sounds like you, or if you're finding that you're not, that your fitness has gone down, you're a bit more huffing and puffing a bit more, and you're just feeling really tired, then have a look at my April campaign and come on board if you can. It's 12 weeks long, it's all online, and I'm here to help women every step of the way. So I'm Dr. Wendy Sweet from My Menopause Transformation. My PhD was on women's health and aging, and particularly the exercise response. Not that there's a lot of focus on exercise in the foundation programs, which are called Transform Me for Weight Loss and Circuit Breaker for Thinner, Leaner Women, but I do have a Rebuild My Fitness program as well, and as part of that, I'm passionate about women restoring their aerobic fitness, their cardiovascular fitness. We need this to improve our heart health as we age. So if you were thinking about coming on board, then April's the time to do it. I've got $100 off the price, and I'd love to support you as you come through your menopause transition, or if you are in post-menopause as well.